Good morning. I'm Jim Allebach, and I started driving school bus for the North Penn School District in 1966. I drove the bus for a part-time deal because when I first started, had my first child, and I needed a little extra money, and so I always liked driving vehicles, and so I thought that was something I could do. And so I went to Mr. Delp and got my license, and so I started driving part-time for him, full-time for him, and from now on, it was a way of life for me. I just enjoyed coming to work, being with other bus drivers, and the kids are basically really great. When I started, why it was exciting because we had all brand new buses in 1966, and so all the bus drivers had to use stick shift buses, and they were Chevys. The traffic in 1966 was very slow. There was no traffic jams. You never heard of a traffic jam on Cowpath. Back then, the turnpike was just opened, and you never heard a word about the traffic on the turnpike problems. And so it's a big difference from 1966 till now.
Do you feel like you could keep going and going and going? How many more years are you going to do this?
I like my job, and so I like driving school, and I really like to meet the kids. I don't know their names, but the faces I can relate to, and I really enjoy it. So I have no intentions of retiring.
Okay, very good.
I think that for success for me was being outgoing, but being in the background. So whenever there's a situation that they could count on someone stepping in and helping out in the need of diversity.
Okay. So I think about anything else. Tell me about the traffic. Tell me about the traffic in 1966 compared to the traffic in 2015.
Well, the development of all the housing and the traffic pattern has really made a big impact on the buses because they have to slow down on their pickups and delivery.
Now tell me about the kids. So how do you compare kids through 5 decades of the kids that you first started driving in '66 through the kids that are driving today?
To answer that there, the kids are basically the same. You always have one or two that like to project their ability to, how should I say, oversee the other kids.
They like to be in charge.
They like to be in charge, and so you have the peer structure.
Now, what do you say? How? Why have you decided to just keep driving for 50 years? What is it about it that you like about the job?